As you all know, I'm out today, but because I'm out does not mean it's a day off. It's an opportunity to learn more about informative speeches, but also how that plays a factor in an informative interview speech. I'll set up an introduction for you all so you have an example of how it could be done if you're thinking about the opening for your message. There's three big things that has to happen in our speech. One is to make sure you're giving a brief overview of yourself. That's about 30 seconds. Then tell the employer why you are qualified for this job. That could be your clubs and organization, leadership skills, whatever your place of employment or work might be, as well as any other volunteer experiences you have had outside of school. Along with that, you also need to tell the employer more about them, but how you're best qualified to meet some of the aspects, that's the qualifications, responsibilities, or tasks of the job that they have posted. Keep in mind, it does not have to be a real job. In this case here, you're looking at possible internships or entry-level positions with this employer. At the end of the speech, you're going to wrap it up, and that's a nice way to sum it all up and conclude. Informative speeches inform, explain, describe, and demonstrate. We've already spoken on what should happen in your introduction. You grab them with an attention device. That could be quotations and questions and things of that nature. That might be a perfect opportunity to throw a quote into the presentation. That might be a great opportunity to tell some stats on the number of positions that are coming up, or if this is a fast-growing market, you find what might work best for you, and then it's an orientation of what's to come. That is where you share about yourself. That is where you share maybe 2 or 3 big things you like to share with the employer. Hopefully, that'll get you started at least in the planning for your presentations. Think about a strong opening. The opening, again, about 30 seconds. Use transitional words or phrases that'll move you into the next step, which is the body of the speech, where you tell more about very specific qualifications or experiences that you have had that tie into the job that you're applying for. Yes, it's a job interview, but no one's going to interview you. You must tell us everything you want us to know. Now, again, I'll share a couple of samples of what the introduction could look like. It doesn't mean it has to be exact, but review the guidelines for your presentation and make sure you're covering all the bases.